Respectable lecturers and my dear friends, welcome to this presentation. We are from group 4 and these are our group members. Let's start this presentation with our domain. We selected hotel industry as our domain. In hotel industry we selected Hilton Hotel as our company. The Hilton Hotel is the most leading company in Sri Lankan hotel industry. This is the front view of Hilton Hotel. And let's look up the Hilton Hotel stakeholders. The stakeholders mean any person or entity who interested on particular system or organization, call it stakeholders. These are the stakeholders of Hilton Hotel: employees, customers, suppliers, owners, investors, government, financial institute, community, trade union and workers. Let's start looking stakeholders expectation one by one. First of all, let's see the employees expectation: rate of pay, job security, compensation, respect, truthful communication. And let's see the customers expectations: value of product and service, quality of product and service, customer care, ethical product. And let's see suppliers expectations: good price and collect the payment on time. And let's see the workers expectations: wages, bonus, job security and training. And let's see the owners expectations: profitability, longevity, market share, market standing, success planning, raising capital, growth the business, social goal. Let's see the investors. Investors are different from the owners because the owners always care about the organization, but investors are not like that. Investors are always care about their capital and their profit. So the owners are ordinary shareholders and the investors are like a preference shareholders. Let's look up the investors expectations from this organization: return on investment and income. Let's look at the government expectation from the Hilton Hotel: taxation, VAT, regulation, emplacement, truthful reporting, legalities. Let's move on and let's see the financial institute expectation: credit scores, new contrast and liquidity. And let's see the community expectations: job involvement, environmental protection, truthful communication. And let's see the trade union expectations: workers protection and job protection. And let's see the objectives of Hilton Hotel. Customer service is the major objective because the Hilton Hotel is a service type of organization. Basically they give the rooms for the customers and earn profit from the customers. So the customer service is their primary objectives. And let's see the other objectives of Hilton Hotels: to be seen as best in class hotel operates by delivering higher profitability whilst maintaining higher level of guest satisfaction, and to provide innovative management solution for hotel owners to help them to achieve their investment objectives, to ensure they attract development and retain the highest quality of employee, because this is their important objective, because the employees is the one who delivers the service for customers. So if they lose the employees, they may go to other company and work. So the customer like to go that particular company to get specific services, and to provide excellent returns to investors, owners, shareholders by ensuring that they use the most efficient financial structures possible and deliver excellent level of profitability. That means the Hilton Hotel has a good financial management, so they can get more profit from their investment, so they can facilitate the stakeholders and monitor and recording their environmental progress, always with the goal for further improving, ensuring maintenance of hotel standards and develop of their human resource through continued training. And let's see the critical activities of Hilton Hotel. Staff retention, because they are basically service type of organization. As I mentioned it before, they have to care about staff retention, cost management and stock management and food management, and they have to balance between operational and human resource management, because if they try to increase operational thing, they may lose human resource management. So they have to balance between them. and customer relationship management and customer satisfaction, because their major goal is customer satisfaction, and maintaining service and product standards. Export position in the market, innovation, budgetary control, the product offering of the hotel, the staff providing the service, owner operated and fully innovated of the operation, a strong staff team, managing assets efficiently, increasing service contributions, quality of service. Management ability, customer care, value for money, the quality of the service, the quality of their building and infrastructure, creative use of technology and development of core capabilities that give competitive advantage, development capabilities and the execution of brand promise. Let's see the threats of Hilton Hotel. We divided Hilton Hotel threats by two parts. First one is IT related threats and other one is other related threats. First of all, let's see the IT related threats. The database server may down. That means the database server may not working properly. The network's failure may happen. Virus attacks may happen. Hackers attack may happen, because you all know Hilton Hotel has several competitors, so they can make a harm to them through a hacker attack. So next one is threats of new technology. That means if Hilton Hotel install new software or hardware, that software or hardware may not work properly with old software or hardware, so there may be a compatible issue. And next one is threats of new requirements. That means the Hilton Hotel requirements change, the existing system not have capable to handle the new requirements, and natural disaster may happen. You all know the Hilton Hotel is near the Gulf face, so they have more chance to face a natural disaster, so they have to care about natural disaster. And data overflow may happen, because the existing system targeted on a particular limit of users, so now the users may use these systems more and more, so data overflow may happen in the database. And let's see non-IT related threats. Political involvement, because Hilton Hotel taken by government. There are several similar hotels near to Hilton. Adverse forces arising from the external environment. New government regulation may affect the Hilton Hotel. And let's see what are the measures identified to increase resilience. Pay attention to natural disaster. As I mentioned it before, Hilton Hotel has more chance to face a natural disaster. Secure the system from the hackers and virus. Prevent terrorist attacks that come to the hotel. They can put a special security guard for observe the terrorist attack. And pay attention to ready for the emergency healthcare problems. And always test the foods that making in the hotel, because Hilton Hotel prepare food for their customers. If that food not well, they may lose their customers. Set fire alarm and security system. And let's move on. And let's see what is RTO and RPO and MTPOD. First of all, let's see RTO, recovery time objectives. Product or service delivery and performance of the business process must be restored after an unexpected incident happens. That means if something went wrong, how many times they needed to recover the systems. And let's see the RPO, recovery point objectives. The amount of time between data protection event and reflects the amount of data that potentially could be lost during a disaster recovery. Let's see this RPO with an example. The Hilton Hotel may have a policy of either have backups during 1 hour, or they can have a policy of keeping backups during 24 hours. If they keep the backup during 1 hour, every day they have 24 backups, so they need lots of databases to store those data backups, but the data losses is low. But if they have a policy of keep the backup during 24 hours per a day, they only have one backups per a day, so they don't need lots of database to store those backups. But if something went wrong, they may lose lots of data. This is the RPO. And let's move on and let's see MTPOD, maximum tolerable period of disruption. That means the maximum amount of time that an enterprise's key product or service can be unavailable or undeliverable after an event that causes disruption to operations before its stakeholders identify unacceptable effects. That means the Hilton Hotel's key product is give the room for customers and earn profit. If something went wrong, they don't have alternatives to serve their customers, because you all know the Hilton Hotel is located on one place in Sri Lanka. It's near to the Gold Face. If something went wrong, like a tsunami or natural disaster, they don't have an alternative to deliver their key product, so they have to care about this MTPOD. And let's see the unaccepted situation recovery plan. They have 9 steps to unaccepted situation recovery plan. Let's see this step by step. First step is take an inventory, and the second step is identify alternatives. Third step is determine the alternative requirements. Fourth step is identify cost. Fifth step is estimate the recovery period. Sixth step is define the limitation, and the seventh step is determine the benefits, and the 8th step is test the plan annually, and the 9th step is IT training in disaster recovery. And our presentation is over. Thank you for your audience.